I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back. I'm taking what's mine.
Alright everyone, Silent here, and coming off of Fears of Fathom Episode 2, I know I said I wasn't going to do another horror game back-to-back, but this has been sitting in my library for a while, and I've been kind of excited to play it. I played the original Layers of Fear, and this is some sort of remake, reboot, not sure, but honestly, Layers of Fear is probably one of my most favorite horror games of all time, and dude, I just want more of it, so let's get started. So this is Chapter 1, Ryder's Story. From what I understand, this game is trying to combine, like, both of the Layers of Fear games, as well as kind of intertwining them in a new way, so...
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations!
Apparently, the character we're playing is now, who's neither the writer from the first game or the actor, I believe, from the second game, is kind of weaving these stories together. So let's see what we have. I think I can read that. Not sure if there's a zooming in function here that I'm just not seeing. The game looks so good already. I mean, Layers of Fear has always been a beautiful game, both visually as well as the sound design of it. The first game alone, exploring that house, that mansion, whatever you want to call it, always psyched me out. I think it was the first game that actually kind of induced a bit of anxiety in me as well, so...
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
Oh, okay, I guess the latter part's not going to be read. A boat will arrive once a week with supplies, and if you need anything, there's a phone on the premises wishing you a fruitful and inspirational stay, the management. Alright. Wounds, mental and physical.
Huh? Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
I'm I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. Yours.
Oh, okay. Phone is ringing.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking?
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. Now, it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
Yeah, that was a bit abrasive.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and
all right. Oh. All right, so where exactly are we supposed to be running off to? I would assume back to our typewriter, sit down and get started on writing, but I do know that there was another corner around here that we did not really explore. Wow, this is a very, very short stairwell.
look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
Oh, rats, I remember how fun those were in the first game. Actually, I'll say right now, I'm pretty excited to see what what's wrong with our character. I wasn't a huge fan of Layers of Fear 2, but definitely the second one. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying. It seems like both games involve a narrator or protagonist that's, to put it lightly, going through quite a bit of mental distress. They're not mentally sound, I should say. Well, I have no idea what just happened, but obviously, I guess we're not going to be typing just yet. Sounded like it came... Oh yeah. Sounded like it came from my left. And we're here. I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm already getting quite spooked. Is this going to be the painting from the first game? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. I cannot wait for shit to start hitting the fan. I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's get back and let's start reading. Writing. Close this door. You know, I can't think of a more perfect setting for something like this than a lighthouse. Okay, so we're not yet allowed to begin typing just yet. What's going on here? Obviously, we're gonna have to go back.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Oh, okay. We get little reminders from our character. That's nice.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Alright, well, back to it. I wonder what the twist is gonna be. I wonder if she's gonna be similar to the writer in that, like, I don't know, maybe her son is dead and she's caught in this endless cycle of rewriting the same book or story or script over and over and over again.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde. Alrighty. Well, here we are. This is a welcome return. I missed that little piano kind of soundtrack playing in the background. And honestly, despite the fact that I'm loving being here, I'm also hating it at the same time because I know just how effective this game is at psyching me out. See, because jump scares are easy. I wouldn't say this game has too many jump scares. There are a few, but the atmosphere of this game alone is just something else entirely. Whiskey. Alright, so we have a whiskey and we have a dog muzzle. Oh, what's this? Shoes for an infant.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
Have a nice day. Okay. Well, that's interesting. There is full narration, it seems, for all the notes that we might find. So, can't wait. That goes downstairs to the basement, and I will be honest with you, I am not going to do that. Little Vinny and Partners. Got a rat problem? Call us now and forget about it. 555-3825. Fast, efficient, and discreet. I'm pretty sure there's a rotary phone laying around somewhere. I should try calling that number. A mousetrap. Didn't even really see that down there. Huh. And honestly, it's I might wait for a sale to happen, but I've also been looking into potentially getting and playing and recording Madison, or as it's referred to as
I'm sorry
Madsen.
for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
We'll talk later, and I love you. A dog collar? How do I say that? Papille? I probably completely butchered that.
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. One awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
It's a little bit of a spoiler here. This is where I believe the oh wow, I can actually see my reflection in this game. Cool. This is where the artist's wife slit her wrist, I believe. Can I turn this off? No?
How the hell did they fuck up the length?
Achilles Prosthetics Company, one below the knee prosthesis. Now, one thing I do remember from the old games, or sorry, from the original, is that there are a number of paintings in this game that are completely unnerving. Pretty sure they're on the stairwell back there. Yep, I see one already. Now, as much as I love playing this game, I can already tell it's going to be a little bit of a chore because, kind of like, I was about to say Cry of Fear, but kind of like the Amnesia games, Penumbra, you're kind of just allowed to touch everything. Open drawers, it's all physics-based as well, so there's actual weight to it. And, you know, if I see an icon, I'm just, I'm just going to touch it.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy.
I was about to read off the last line of I love you, but I'm just going to stop doing that. Paint. Is that rose d'or, or should I say rosé? Burnt umber, sienna brushes, 25 of them, 50 packs of air fresheners, 10 kilograms of apples, and 30 bottles of booze. That's a lot of booze. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the stairwell and let's go and check out those creepy paintings. I think one of them, the one that I'm staring at directly, is called Babyface. Absolutely horrifying. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, this isn't Babyface. But this is one that I absolutely can't stand. I don't think that's Babyface either. I mean, yes, it's a baby and it's a little disturbing, but we'll come across it when we see it. I don't even think that made any sense. I mean, obviously, we'll come across it. Point it out. All right. Whoa, Jesus. Also, something I hate: dark, stormy, cloudy, rainy, thunderous nights. Hate it. Something's rattling over here. What's going on? That door's cracked. I could go there. Here we are. Babyface. How wonderful to see you after all these years.
Let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Yep. Well, we are about to see, in all honesty, some super cool illustrations of Little Red Riding Hood, but absolutely correct in that it is, excuse me, it is completely inappropriate for a kid's book. Yes, so Babyface, hate that thing. Actually, it's not nearly as disturbing as the other painting, but not something I don't think I'd ever hang on my wall. No. Let's see, what do we have here? Key to our workroom, and oh, okay. I'm just gonna take a look at these first. I have no idea what that noise is, but let's see. Oh. Hold on, I kind of want to look at that again. Yeah, I mean, it looks so cool, but, oh, very graphic.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You promised.
Alright, so we got the key to our study. Let's make our way down there. I mean, I guess I could kind of look around here real quick. Let's go into this. Alright. Can't wait.
Hush. Daddy's here.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure every single painting I've walked past is disturbing in its own way. Yeah, Mommy doesn't look too well in that picture.
Why pink?
know, I'm pretty sure nothing's really happened so far, but every now and then there's a small little, like a little flourish in the music, and it just... You know, with my previous horror videos, I've always kind of said that I might need to take a break in between, just because it's quite taxing and it takes away from me quite a bit. But I think for Layers of Fear, I think that might actually... Something was swimming just a little bit ago. I think that might actually be true. I mean,
Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Yeah, I'm definitely already kind of starting to lose my, well, you know, lose my shit. Might not sound like it from your guys' end, but I am. So I guess it's a good thing we only have 4 minutes left of this recording.
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years," stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
Alrighty.
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department Store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events.
I have no idea what that was. I'm hearing so many noises around me right now.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
So we have 2 minutes left before I usually end these kind of recordings. I'm gonna try and make it to my room, my work room I mean, and I guess we will begin the madness by unveiling the canvas and getting started.
No, this is private.
Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and lift off this covering. And when we walk through that door, we'll be beginning our first step into insanity. taking our first step, I should say. But this seems like a great place to end off. Again, I'm probably not going to record another Layers of Fear video right after this. I'll probably take a break with something else, but I'm excited to start a new playlist of this. Might be a bit begrudging, but I'll see you guys at the next video. Thanks so much.